Alright, so there is a dress that I came across on Pinterest that was worn by Marilyn Monroe. It was like a light blue polka dot dress, and I thought it was really cute, so I wanted to make it. And I've had this fabric for a little while because I planned on making it. And this was the closest fabric that I could find to it, so this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to line it with this. There's piping. I'll do like a little picture overlay of what the dress looks like. But anyways, this is some yarn that I'm going to use for the piping. I haven't really done piping before, so that'll be interesting figuring that out, because it in between like the pieces of the dress, there's like white piping lines. So I made this pattern last night. I just kind of I had made a bodice block for my measurements, and then I basically just kind of cut the bodice block in half, sort of, for like the underbust band here, and then just the top part. And my plan is to make the top part out of this white cotton, and make that fitted. And it's actually made with tiny pleats. It's like pleated for the top bodice part and also for the tiers of the skirt. So I'm gonna make this part fitted, and then I'll cut up another piece of this that's like larger, and then I'll just pleat it to fit that. And then I think it'll work, because I'm not really sure how else I would accomplish making that little pleated top part. So yeah, that's my plan. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I'll start by working on this part, I think. Put in the darts. I know this is gonna take that in, and I actually didn't think about that when doing this, so I might need to add a little bit back for the underbust band, so that, actually wait, no, if that goes in, I would take a little bit away from this. Okay, I'll figure it out. Alright, so I've got the base cotton layer cut out, so now I'm going to start working on the bodice front. I'm going to put these darts in and then hold it up to myself and see if it looks like it will fit well enough. Alright, so I finished sewing the darts in the front of the bodice, and it seems like it'll fit me okay after holding it up to myself. So now I guess I could work on, what am I going to work on? I guess maybe pleating the polka dots over this. And I think I'll actually turn it so that the inside of the dress will be clean, and then all of these darts will be encased in between the nice side and then the blue that I'm going to pleat over the top. Alright, so here are the pieces so far. It took me 4 hours to do all of this pleating and basting the pleats in place on this alone. So that took a while. And then I just did I just cut out the polka dot layer, and then I sewed these all together of the outer layer to the lining piece. So this is the front underbust band that goes like around the waist. It's a little bit long, but that's fine. I can trim that off later. And then these two are the band, the kind of waist underbust band for the back. I haven't cut out the pieces for the actual back bust bodice part, so I need to do that. So I might do that right now. And before I start assembling it though, I'm going to need to make white piping. So that's probably going to take a while too. So this is where I am currently. Alright, I'm really liking how this is turning out, and I feel like my sewing has improved a lot. I've been sewing since I was in like high school, but I've never had anyone teach me. I just kind of did it on my own. But this will look a lot better when I take out the tacking stitches. I did the piping, which this is my first time doing piping, and it looks really good. The zipper, this is going to be like turned in, so like the zipper is going to be like at this edge. It's a little big when I wrapped it around myself, but I think when I have it, the zipper inserted at like this point, to where the folds kind of, or the what are these called, pleats, kind of end, then I think it'll fit me well enough. Princess, be nice. Anyways, this is what the bodice looks like now, and I have to get started on the, well, actually maybe I should do the top piping before I do the skirt, maybe. I think But then I have to make more piping because this is all the piping that I had made. Okay, maybe I'll make more piping and then come back when I start working on the skirt. Okay, so I just pinned the piping on. I think what will work for doing the top edge of the dress is I pinned it on like this, and then I think when it flips up like this, after of course it's secured in place, then I think that will look right. So that's how I'm doing the very top edge. One change that I think I will be making to this dress. Teddy, you're fine. Hold on. Is it Teddy? What is it, baby? Did you need attention? Huh, Teddy? You were just eating what food? Why you need mama? Oh, Teddy. I've got Teddy on my shoulder right now, but one change that I will make probably to this design is the straps on Marilyn's dress are really tiny. They're like they look like just the piping. And with someone who's like a 34E, like double D to E, depending on like the bra in particular, I don't think that's going to last very well for me because I'm really busty and it's kind of heavy. So I probably will make thicker straps. So that is one change that I will probably make, straying away from the original design of trying to get that super close to the original design. But I think for functionality for me, I will probably make thicker straps out of the blue polka dot material and just attach that to the dress when the edges are all finished. Alright, so last night I ended up doing the first tier of the skirt. Before I work on the next tier, I need to make more piping to go around the layer right here. But another difference between my dress and the one Marilyn had that I'm going to do is the tiers are like pleated both at the top of the skirt panel and at the bottom in the photo. I don't think I'm going to pleat it at the bottom because I think I want mine to flare out more than hers did. Plus I don't want to I don't know how to. So plus I have to do the piping at the bottom, and then for doing the piping I have to deal with there being pleats there and the piping at the same time. And I just don't want to, so I'm just going to make this more of the basic, regular, pleated, or like, tiered skirt, to where the bottom of the layer isn't, like, gathered or pleated as well. So, for each tier, I'm going to be pleating to this layer, but I'm not going to have this pleated as well, like in the photo of Marilyn. Or the photos, there's several pictures of it. But yeah, so that's another change I will be making. I think it'll still have like the, like the general aesthetic look, overall look of that dress, just being a little different. It looks really funny when I wrap this around myself with the skirt being so tiny at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna work on making more piping, and then I'll work on making more tiers of the skirt. Okay, I procrastinated for a long time, but I finally sewed on the third tier of this skirt. So the dress is almost done now. I just need to do straps and also hem the bottom. The original dress did have 4 tiers, but I think I'm 4 or 5 inches shorter than Marilyn Monroe. So if I made it 4 tiers, this would be a floor-length dress. And with the 3 tiers, it is like just a little past my knee, which is perfect. So because I'm short, I will not be doing a 4th tier of this skirt. Plus, I don't want to do another row of piping or pleating right now. So I'm just leaving it as 3 tiers. But I think this is going to be super cute. I just need to put in a zipper. The back doesn't match up the greatest, but you know what? It doesn't bother me. And yeah, I just need to do straps and hem the bottom, and then I'll have a dress ready. I looked through my zippers and I couldn't find a white one. I found a cream colored zipper, a black zipper, and a pink zipper. So to finish this, I need to get in a white zipper. So that's where I am now. So I'm at a kind of a standstill, but because of that, but yeah, I'm kind of at a standstill because of that. I don't want to do the straps until I have the zipper in, because I want to be able to see how long the straps need to be with it on. And I could hem the bottom, but I don't know if I feel like doing that right now. I don't know.